Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Hardcore Survival Series. Alright, last episode we managed to start our farm, which is coming along nicely. And we even got a few animals over here. Got a couple cows, go ahead and start them back up. And I can't quite breed the sheep again, you have to wait a little bit. You have to wait a little bit in order to breed them again. What I wanted to do today was start our sugarcane farm, our automatic sugarcane farm, but then I realized that in order to do that, we actually need to go to the Nether first. So what we can do, and actually while I'm already here and thinking about it, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this bad omen curse real quick. So I'll show you how to do that. If you have the bad omen curse, you just take your little bucket, right click on a cow, and then drink. That's all you gotta do. Bad omen curse, gone. Alright, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to grab our diamond pickaxe. I'm gonna throw the rest of this stuff in this catch-all right here. I'll organize all this stuff later. Not too worried about it right now. I'll take... Oops, I need those. Throw that in there. Diamond pickaxe. Stone can go on here. Ender pearl can go right there. We'll talk about the ender pearl a little bit later. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to bring some water with me so I can make this a little bit quick. I'm going to grab some obsidian. Now obsidian is a resource that takes forever to mine. It's kind of a pain, but it's well worth it to progress in the game. So I'm going to grab a bucket of water. You'll see why here in a minute. If you've played Minecraft at all before for any period of time, a lengthy period of time, you know why I'm grabbing the bucket. And we're going to go down into our mining area. And up here, there's actually... There it is. Some lava. Now, lava is terrible. You can pick it up. It destroys everything. Destroys all kinds of items. I have to, once again, come in here. I think it has something to do with the replay mod, but if you throw something in lava, or you drop something, or if you fall in, it just disappears. It burns. It's gone. One thing that you can do with lava is if you can drop down some water over the lava, it turns into obsidian. And I didn't bring any torches with me. We'll drop a lantern down. Put water over lava, it turns into obsidian. Now, if you watch closely, it takes forever to mine. And I just lost that one because I'm a genius. I'm going to grab this obsidian right quick, and we'll be back in a moment when I have plenty. Before we get started, I'm just going to say in the beginning that you're going to need at least 10 obsidian blocks in order to go into the Nether. We're probably going to grab a few more than that because I like to make my Nether portals a little bit bigger, but we'll go ahead and skip to that. Okay, so I've managed to get my obsidian blocks here. It didn't take too long of a time, but we're going to run up here and I'll show you exactly what you need in order to go to the Nether. Okay, so I realized when I got back to my base that I didn't have any flint, which is necessary for the tools that you need in order to activate the Nether portal. So I'm here at this gravel pit that I saw earlier in the series, and I'm just gonna pick up enough of it until I get some gravel. Until I get some flint. Perfect. I got some flint there, and I can actually make it in my inventory. You need 1 iron and 1 flint, and you get a flint and steel. Alright, I'll see you back at the base. Okay, we're back at the base, and now I want to find a suitable place to put down my Nether portal. Now, the only issue with putting a Nether portal close to your base is, for one, it makes a lot of noise. So when you're just doing work about, maybe you're cooking some fish or enchanting some items or just organizing your base, the nether portal is going to make a lot of noise. And it's really kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make my nether portal a little bit further away. Another thing that you have to take into account is you kind of want your nether portal to be relatively close to the surface. You don't want it too far down. You don't want to do too many crazy things. You don't want to put it, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just all depends on where you're going to show up in the nether. So I'm going to take some cobblestone with me. You'll see why in a moment. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the rest of this stuff away. I guess I could take that with me. Alright. Now I'm going to find a suitable place for my nether portal. I know I want to build... Let's see. I guess I could put it in here. I like making little rooms for my nether portal. I don't like having them just out and about. Kind of like a just for looks type of deal. So I'm going to put my nether portal in here in its own little room. And of course, as always, we'll clean this up later on and make it look real nice. But for now, our main objective is just to get to the nether. And I need some torches. Alright, so I got my torches. I'm going to come back in here, and I'm just going to keep mining this out. Alright, so I mined out the spot that I want my nether portal to be. Now, if you hear, there's cows and the sheep are just above us. And it's a little bit further into the base. But that's just because I wanted to make sure... Yeah, you can't hear the cows or the sheep. I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't be able to hear the nether portal. Now, in order to make a nether portal, you just need two blocks on the bottom, 3 blocks on the side, and 2 blocks on the top, and then 3 blocks on the other side. That is the minimum amount that you need in order to make a nether portal. All right, but like I said, I like to make bigger nether portals. I like to make them inside of the rocks. So I'm just gonna place my blocks like so, just like that. And in order to activate the nether portal, you just use your flint and steel. And there we go. The nether portal is active. Now, when I go through... Oh man, this is going to be a little sketchy. I don't know. I don't want to die. We should be alright though. Alright, so you need to be really careful when you go in. There's a lot of hazards and a lot of dangers. See how loud it is? That's the noise that it makes. So, at the door, can't quite hear it. It might have faded away already, but... Alright, we're gonna go through. Alright, we're on the other side of the nether portal. I don't see anything too harmful immediately, so that's great. I notice there's lava falling. This is really the Minecraft equivalent of hell, or whatever your nether world type of region is. This is why this is called the nether. So there's a few different mobs that you'll meet in the nether. We'll go over them when we see them. And wow, we couldn't have been any more lucky. There's a nether fortress right here. And the nether fortress is very important for farming things like blaze rods and other things. I can't believe we're so close to one. This seed is turning out to be pretty alright. Now that noise you hear right there is a ghast. Ghasts are very dangerous. They're large mobs, and they shoot like fire bombs at you through their mouths. Very dangerous. Another mob that you'll run into, there's one over there, we hear one up there. They're called zombie pigmen. Now zombie pigmen are not aggressive at all until you attack one. When you attack one, the thing is going to come at you. The rest of the zombie pigmen and the entire nether are going to come after you, and you're going to have a bad day. It's best just to not attack them. The drops aren't that great. There's no reason to farm them. And they're just nice guys. Look at them. A little ugly, but so am I. Whoa! Now, there's a few things that you need to be aware of in the nether. For one, fires. There's no water. You can't use water here. Watch, I'll show you in a second. I have a bucket of water here, and usually if you catch yourself on fire, you throw a bucket of water at your feet and it puts you out. But in the nether... it evaporates. You gotta remember, this is supposed to be a really, really hot area. So water's just not gonna work. You can't sleep in the nether. They are changing it soon with the new update. There's getting another update here soon. To where there's new biomes and whatnot in the nether, but right now it's just safe if you get in, get what you need, and get out. This right here, this is netherrack. It's sometimes used as like a scaffolding material because it's easy to break. And when you use it in the overworld or anywhere, it burns until you put it out. So if I were to use my flint and steel on this rock right here, this would just burn and burn. It would never go out until I put it out. And what I'm gathering right now is quartz. And quartz is a necessary ingredient in order to make a... Ooh, spooky. In order to make an automatic sugarcane farm. So I'm going to run around here, gather up as much quartz as I can in a relatively short amount of time. And then we'll actually go and we'll start getting our base ready for our automatic sugarcane farm. I guess I should explain a little more. This right here is glowstone. Glowstone just lights up. It's very good for lighting. When you break it, you get glowstone dust, and you have to convert it back into glowstone. Unless you have a silk touch pickaxe, but you get glowstone dust. This is the nether quartz that I've been picking up. And I just love the music here in the nether. Some of the music in the nether is the best music in Minecraft. It's kind of relaxing, makes me not want to leave. Alright, well, there's a few things. Oh, look up there. There's an Enderman in the nether. I don't want to look at him because, for one thing, I really am not trying to get in fights in the nether. For another thing, netherrack, because it's so easy to mine, also means that it's easy to destroy. It has a low blast point. And like I said, the gas shoot exploding fireballs at you. And when they explode, they destroy pretty much everything underneath you, which is why I'm replacing all the netherrack below the portal with cobblestone. And I'm also going to build walls. I'm going to use some other materials to build kind of a room around this. That way the gas fireball explosion, if there happens to be one, can't put out the portal. Because if you put out the portal and you don't have a flint and steel with you, you're going to have a bad time. Because there's no flint in the nether. There's no iron in the nether. It's gonna be a bad time. I'll explain a couple more things here before we head back to the overworld. Like I said, in the nether, it's really hard to put yourself out if you catch on fire, so don't do that. And this is one of the most open nether fortresses I've ever seen. But they usually don't look like that, from my experience at least. Usually, when you find another fortress, it's like this. You're stumbling along the nether rock and you see this nether brick. So if you see nether brick like this, you know you found another fortress. Look at these guys, they're having a party. It's a zombie pigman party. Alright, so we're gonna head out of here. We'll tackle that nether fortress some other time. I'm gonna grab this quartz over here real quick. Alright, we got our quartz. We're gonna go back through our nether portal, and we're gonna work on our automatic sugarcane farm. So the automatic sugarcane farm does create quite a bit of noise. So I'm going to try to build it somewhere where it's not really going to bother me too much. And we're going to need a lot of room in order to do this. So I'll come back after I get done mining all this area out. While I was down here working, I realized that I'd made a horrible mistake. And I used, well, I guess it's not a horrible mistake because I ended up doing some good out of it. But I used up all my diamonds to make my armor. So we're going to have to finish this up tomorrow. I'm going to end this with probably about an hour of going down the mine shafts and looking for some diamonds. And we'll end right after I get done with that. I'll show you what I got out of that. We'll see where we go from there. But I just can't believe that I didn't even think about it. Completely forgot. I was going to try to get an efficiency on breaking pickaxe, and I went to go look for my diamonds to make a new pickaxe, and I had no diamonds. Completely forgot that we used them all. I'm going to go try to find some diamonds. We'll make a new pickaxe, and I'll finish this in the next episode. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so the hour is up. I didn't find any diamonds. I'm just unlucky. And as you can see, I came back to make a few more pickaxes in. I'm actually being raided right now. Some of these raiders are showing up, so we're going to take them out right quick. Headshot. Oh. He's burning. These guys are staring. Stop staring. I definitely thought that set of flowers up there was a person. Was there only 3? I guess there was only 3. Alright. Well, that's a good place to end it. I'm gonna go mining off camera, find some more diamonds, and I'll finish working on... Well, I definitely have to show you how it's made. I don't want to just make it and then leave you in the dark. So I'm going to finish working on that next episode. That way we can get our automatic sugarcane farm going. I'll make sure I have all the necessary materials, and I'll even show you how to make all the necessary materials. That way you know what you're doing. You're not missing out on anything. You're not searching the wiki, which is annoying, by the way. I try to search the wiki all the time on my mobile, and it's just ads everywhere. So we'll try to avoid that. So until next time, friends, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you think about it, if you want to, subscribe. Maybe press the bell icon if you want to see some more. I'll be coming out with some more of these in the future. So if you'd stick around, that'd be great. If you don't like it, leave a comment on what you didn't like and maybe on how I can improve. And I'll see you next time. Bye.